This video will analyze a fact sheet for lung cancer from the Cancer Council, discussing how the features contribute to its operation in a broader societal context. More specifically, it will discuss the use of techniques in the production of the text and how that creates reader engagement. It will discuss the implications associated in the relationship between text and reader. The analysis will be framed around Fairclough's 3D model, which can be used to explore how a fact sheet on lung cancer operates in the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander community, which is the audience the sheet is intended for. The first aspect of the model looks at the text itself. The text makes use of multimodal features, plain language, and usability to make the text easy to read. Multimodal features includes the use of color that draws viewers' attention to important information. The yellow in the background and contrasted with the red headings and black font may be an implicit way of emphasizing who the fact sheet is meant for. Other features includes the use of plain language, which is used to ensure the audience can not only read but also understand the intended messages. Medical terminology is either rephrased or explained in plain language. Last of all, usability relates to the information design of the text. Headings are bolded and each body information is organized appropriately to their relevant headings. Sentences are kept below 20 words to keep readers engaged. Finally, important take-home messages are arranged in colored text boxes that draws the attention of the readers. The text is produced by the Cancer Council, an NGO, in partnership with the Menzies School of Health Research, which demonstrates their purpose of addressing a big social issue, which is the lower quality of health for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander communities. The production of the text involves the use of recontextualization, typographical differentiation, and a lexicogrammatical approach to ensure transparency in communication with the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander communities. Recontextualization involves the operational transfer of information from one situated discourse to another. In other words, the text is reshaped appropriately for a social discourse in which Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander communities may not be familiar with medical terminology. This involves the elaboration, simplifying, and summarizing of information in a way that Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people will understand. Adopting a lexicogrammatical approach ensures that information flows well with the organization of relevant meanings in each section of the text, allowing the reader to locate and understand the information to take action and utilize health services. And finally, typographical differentiation refers to the use of different types of ways information is articulated. The use of diagrams and step-by-step panels in the text that organize information in a sequential fashion improves the reader's impressions of the text and makes the text easier to read. Because of the skepticism surrounding modern health intervention within Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander communities, it is important to build trust. Elements within the text can help reshape some of those ideologies that surround the producer of the text and the text itself. Trust is essential to establishing a relationship between the Cancer Council and the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander communities, as trust usually starts at zero. As an NGO, it is important for the Cancer Council to emphasize their intentions as being community-driven. This relates to the cognitive subfactor of trust, which refers to the beliefs and judgments Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders have about the trustworthiness of the Cancer Council. Thus, the use of pronouns that emphasize the importance of the reader and demonstrate good intentions can help establish a level of trust that can help in the positive reception of the text. Hence, when the trust is established, they are more likely to receive the intended message in the text and take action, satisfying the aim of the text. Hence, the practical implications that arise from these findings are that texts are able to reshape ideologies, values, and beliefs held by society. It also establishes that in order to build trust between text and society, it starts from the basement level of the Fairclough model, which is the techniques within text. Those techniques are a means to facilitate the understanding of the reader that enables them to receive the intended message and act upon it. Hence, the findings indicate the importance of producing a text in a way that reshapes societal discourse.